Shall we do Lady Three's chapter, Part 1, Intoner of Curiosity. 3 is an amateur doll maker, but her fanatical devotion to this hobby is enough to give her disciple Octa pause. Oh, we're gonna be a baby again. We're gonna be a... Oh, I now have access to gold material. This is very, very good and also very, very bad.
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a beautiful Intoner and an elderly man. The Intoner's only love in life was making dolls. She loved it so very much. It was an odd obsession, to be sure. One the elderly man would often worry about if the mood struck him.
I'm sure it's fine. 998 AD. So about 10 years? When did they say the other one took place? Like 1000 something AD? Gotta go out again. Unfortunately, hope there's still a stream to catch when I'm back. Hopefully, maybe. Why are these things here? Ew. Oh my god, she walks very interestingly. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Looks like your surface is getting a bit rough.
You certainly have a way of losing yourself in your dolls, my lady. Such a pity. I can have any woman I desire thanks to my mighty member. And yet you are the only one who can push me over the white cliffs of joy. In this thick and turgid world, you, Lady Three, stand boldly above them all. Just once, I wish my lady would open her pleasure barn to me while her dolls were watching.
While the dolls are watching. Pleasure barn. I would say no just for that.
With my body, soul, and technique, I know I would satisfy her as no man ever could. You simply cannot compare some splintered puppet to the majesty of old Octa.
Doll makers are very sound of mine. It always brings me back to that one visual novel about the girl that dates her dolls. Very special visual novel.
I'll be sure to polish you boys up later.
Old 30-year-old. He's 22. Remember? He's 22.
Ah, my charming little dolls.
Good heavens! What are we going to do with you, Lady Three? I stopped keeping tabs on you for just 1 minute. And now you've gone and scared up this horde of little monsters.
Oh my god. This is gonna drive me insane.
These are my soldiers. Octa, you're all shriveled up for a change. Can I slice it off and dissect it?
I'd prefer you didn't, my lady.
I don't know, maybe this dynamic actually works.
When it's small like that instead of its usual size, it's a lot softer and easier to slice off.
If I might change the subject.
Hmm?
May I ask who we'll be rumbling with this time around? Yeah, in battle, that is, not the other kind of rumbling.
My soldiers. The troops I made for one. They've been very bad.
Ho ho! So you're planning to go forth and dispatch the very monsters you conjured up? A wise and magnanimous gesture, my lady.
If my sister wills it.
It doesn't seem like she wants to. He's quite attached to her creations, if I remember. I know, the first time he was like, actually, I don't know if I want to go rumble tumbling with these guys.
I had no idea you were also meddling with ogres, my lady. It's a sight that would take anyone's breath away.
Demons don't take kindly to people, but a few little tweaks, and I can mess with them all I want.
I don't see how an ogre can bring much enjoyment, no matter how tweaked.
I do love her design, though. It's so cool. The scissors and everything. I know. And the fact that we have to hang out with Octa for this. Listen, I make sure to never have him on my team if I can avoid it. Like, y'all say what you will about Dito never shutting up, and Scent being annoying, and Decadus constantly grunting and groaning, but this is the real demon right here. I do love his movement animations, though. You're right. It's really, really fun. I'm kind of Octopath Traveler.
Gotcha.
Oh, imagine if Octopath Traveler had like the kind of interactions that this game has. Just unhinged dialogue. Oh no. Oh no, why would they do this to me? Oh no. No! Is there anything else up there? There's another fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. God damn it! Okay. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I am the best. What?
How curious. Whatever could round one possibly be referring to?
Octa,
Yes, my lady?
don't be such a worrywart, would you?
Ah, yes. 1,000 pardons, my lady.
Got me thinking about it now. Could you imagine the wild skew they could do? Ooh! They didn't actually set in Drakengard universe Octopath. That would be super fun. Okay, so this is like bracers then. Ow!
To think, all these monsters would defy their master and creator. You might say we've got some control issues here, Lady 3.
Yes, they're defective. I kind of forgot I left them in the cathedral city.
Oh, how distressful.
We must dispose of them. All of them. Sadly like a picked flower. Cruelly like a test specimen.
So sad, so sad. There they go. More? What the fuck?
Ah, Hugo, Alfonso, Carlo, Elmo, and Oscar.
My lady?
Those are their names. I wanted to make a group of brothers, but it didn't quite work out. Their brains' motor signals weren't able to communicate with their nervous systems. But think excess noise and the neural connections ended up slowing their movements. See, my goal was to make good, useful soldiers. To make powerful, beautiful, obedient soldiers. But I failed.
My,
She's
you certainly
hyperfixating.
become quite verbose when discussing your soldiers, Lady 3.
There.
Easy peasy. Why did she pack them with so much strawberry jam? I don't know. To make them extra yummy when they cook them later. I'm starting to see a
Gugglefee.
problem?
That one
No.
is named Gugglefee.
Quite a bit faster than those
Gugglefee.
fellows before, I'd say.
Are these based on
Yes,
anything?
Gugglefee is gifted. I made sure to learn from my mistakes with the Hugo brothers. I used metal in the neurotransmitters to achieve greater accuracy and boost transmission speeds by approximately 45%. Making the metal thin enough was a bit of a challenge, not to mention implanting it into an ogre. But I believe the results justified all my hard work.
You really do love speaking upon the subject of dolls, Lady 3. Oh my.
1 second, Octa.
Now it's a pair of nimble soldiers.
That's Keijo and Locke. They were a gifted pair of children. But something ended up being very wrong with them.
How's that, my lady?
Well, I adjusted the connection between their brains and the optic nerves in their eyes. But in the end, that wound up harming the link between visualization and memory. As a result, they perceived all objects they saw as fluttering red capes. They essentially evolved to a point where they started attacking friends and foes alike.
Fluttering capes. I'm afraid I don't...
Oh. Sorry, Octa. We're still going.
Excremento Arena. Just the children I wanted to meet. See? Look at them. Look at them.
She's a very loving parent.
Their nimble movements, their lithe and well-defined bodies, the way they make decisions based on experience and knowledge. It's fantastic. They were a wonderful, perfect success. Like finding pearls in a forest. Are my soldiers not the very best of the best?
Yes, my lady, yes, of course. But do try to calm down, if you would. There is one thing I am curious about, my lady.
Oh, they're so much
What
faster.
is
I don't like them.
The names of these beasts. What do they mean?
They're Spanish for excrement and urine.
Oh.
Huh?
They're Spanish for excrement and urine.
Oh, well. All right then.
Bye-bye, boob. Yeah, she literally called him pee-pee poo-poo. Verse 1, done. I'm not going to read the Intoner Memoirs until the end, I think, and just read them all in one go. I was sitting here like, is this how I sound to other people listening to 3? It's kind of funny. I remember when I was looking up the like Intoner DLC separately, when I was like finding easy videos to put on for people. A lot of the comments under 3 specifically were people going, you know what, I kind of relate to 3. I kind of relate because like she's very like lethargic and keeps to herself and talks very slowly otherwise, but whenever you get to a special interest and she's like, yep. And I'm like, I understand. I get you. She's like surprisingly relatable. Okay, I think all of hers are boss rushes, which I am fine with, TBH.
It seems we'll be dealing with imps next, my lady. I must say, these battles are quite exhausting. I haven't been this flaccid in ages.
I see it there.
Can I cut it off?
No, it's fine. I'll be back at attention in no time. Now come, we have imps to dispatch.
Are there routes for every number? No, but there are DLC. So what I'm playing now is a DLC that came out after, but it works well in the middle of the game. So I've decided to play it here after the second route, since it fits quite well. The actual routes are Route A, B, C, and D, and they're part of the main story. And then there's DLCs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Which are meant to be done in that order. Although, I guess you can do them in any order. The main one, though, to focus on is making sure that Zero's is done last, because it gives out the most information about the story. So relatable when she pulls out her scissors. Literally, I love me a pair of scissors. Oh no. Why did they put all the platforming in her DLC? Do they hate me? And Zero just slimed everyone? Yeah, Zero doesn't like her sisters. I guess it's understandable in a way. You can kind of see where she's coming from. Although Chu did nothing wrong. Oh no! No, no, no. No, no, no. What do they do? We don't know. I did it! I did it! Is it gonna stay there? Whew. I book you! This is a suitable outfit for platforming? Absolutely. It's a suitable outfit for everything. How's it understandable? Well, because when we hang out with like the sisters, it's very clear that they're killing a bunch of people and doing a bunch of heinous shit. The only ones that weren't, that we were aware of was like 2 and 1, but 2 was also like catatonic when we finally met her, so she was kind of, her powers going out of control. And 1 was, when we met her, she said that she also wanted to kill the Intoners by the end of it all, even though she loves her sister. So there's clearly some reason that Zero wants to kill the Intoners. Although when the game starts, it really is just like, okay, Zero, you're a bit crazy. You seem like kind of evil. But by the end of Route A, you're kind of like, okay, if 1 who's very like put together and very level-headed also wants to kill all of her sisters, and she's like very smart, you kind of have to go, okay, there's probably a reason why Zero's doing this. But we don't know exactly why yet. Okay, is there 1 more around here? Wait, no, I found all of them. 2 in the first room and then 1 in the other room. We also know that Zero created all the
There's that strange
Intoners.
message again.
Imps can fly, you know, way up high, high in the sky. Sky high. I thought my forces needed an aerial component, you see. But calculating turbulence and drag and all that is tricky. I went through a lot of failures. It's hard to do sky high.
Well, I can certainly see why, my lady. Mathematics are not my strong suit either. Of course, I don't have any strong suits outside of the bed quarters, so...
Okay, so I can knock them down like that. 3, you have to make flying creatures, make my life so much harder. Like, it's very clear that 3 is just causing mischief all the time. She's just a troublemaker. For her, anything seems to go as long as she can experiment on people. And now they're
I
tiny.
made these children because I wanted tiny soldiers. I call them my little rondos. An experiment in miniaturization, you could say.
And how did this experiment turn out?
Well, they move quickly, but their durability is lacking. Very cute, but very weak. Cuteness is the best thing a doll can have, but weakness is the worst thing a soldier can have, you know? It was a bold experiment, mixing the best of the best with the worst of the worst to open up new horizons in military science.
Ah, right. A failure, then.
Gotcha. Hey.
They're tinier?
This must be another brigade of your tiny soldiers.
Yes, but they're a lot less durable than the previous
Oh,
set.
they are, yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I tried to create lots and lots of them, but well, it's like the camel's hump, you know.
The what?
The camel's hump. Big numbers don't cover weakness.
I see. Your analogies are as difficult to understand as ever. Lady 3, I hate to bother you right now, but I need to have a discussion with you about our nightly escapades.
You mean
Yes. I feel that dark clouds have gathered over a relationship that once boasted great quality and quantity.
There.
Especially quantity.
it can't be helped? I got bored.
It can't be
Good
helped.
heavens. Is that truly how you feel about me, my lady? After all the lustful peaks we've scaled, the cargo we've stowed, the culverts we've sluiced.
Yes. I don't hate it or anything. I just don't care if we do it or not.
Ooh, apathy. Optic, can you help? Maybe if you helped me. Maybe 3 would be more turned on. I don't know. Probably not. If you're not like an experiment, probably not. More? God damn it.
These children are bigger. Like a rainbow over a waterfall. I needed stronger soldiers. So that's why I made them.
They certainly are overwhelming.
Indeed, but they're slow, too slow. A fatal weakness. I can't seem to get size, strength, and speed together in one package.
You can't always have everything, I suppose. It's often difficult to find length, girth, and endurance in one package as well.
Making soldiers is difficult. That's probably why I keep on trying. There.
You know, the thing is though, I do think that Octa does have the brain to speak to Lady 3. And he even has like some curiosity. Not that much curiosity, but he's got some curiosity. Which is kind of why I feel like that's kind of why they work together. But he has no interest. Like in actually getting into experiments. There we go. Please be the last one.
I must say, my lady, all these monsters are beginning to exhaust me.
Oh, I like them. Or I like making them anyway.
Oh, we're just going all over the place for her one. Gabriella!
Look, one told me to help you, and that's fine and all. But is it really necessary to work me to the bone like this? I am a dragon, you know. You think being an Intoner makes you queen bee of the world or something? Are you even listening to me? Hello?
That way. Go.
Yeah. Don't worry, sweet cheeks. I got it. I'm going, all right? I'm going.
Her lack of interest.
What's with this round bun crap? Who designed this anyway? It looks terrible. I bet it was some stupid man with nothing else on his mind besides eating, sleeping, and screwing. I may not be a big fan of women, but I hate stupid men even more. Like men as stupid as this Cerberus here. They're the worst.
I made this child for a reason.
Reason? Newsflash, sister. No one cares about your reasons. It only takes one look at that vulgar creature to know everything I need to know. It's the stupid types like him that are always hypercritical of women. You need to lose weight. You need to trim
Gabriella?
the hair under your wings. Get back in the kitchen and make me a pie. What a pain in the tail. I wish they'd all die. And then I wish they'd come back to life so I could watch them die again.
Kill them.
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. That's the plan.
Yeah, Angelus and Gabriella probably wouldn't get along. I don't really remember exactly what Angelus's dialogue was like, but I just know that Gabriella is such a cranky grandma. I feel like she would get along with Mikhail, or she would have. Honestly, what happened to Gabriella is one of the other sadder things in this game that we never really see up front.
Look at these little shits.
I tried to make a smaller Cerberus.
What the fuck?
Tiny
So
Cerberus
tiny.
puppies. I can't get enough of these pipsqueaks.
They have half the offense, half the defense, half of everything.
And
Night,
have
Stanley.
a chance of surviving another half minute, right? See?
Ugh.
I almost feel sorry for the little buggers. Let's end this quick.
There's 6 of them.
Huh? Hold on, there's more of them?
There's plenty more where those came from.
Oh, wait, that did
So
a
we're
lot of
not
damage.
them.
Hold
Drip,
up.
Drop, drip, drop. They just keep dribbling out like a piss that doesn't know when to end. Did you just laugh?
No,
Yes, you did.
Oh.
See? You try to act like this moody, inscrutable genius all the time. But deep down, you're just a little kid who laughs at fart jokes. Oh, this is such a pain. When is this going to be over?
1, 2, 3. There are 6 in all.
And you made him, right? Are you brain damaged or something? Who in the hell kills their own creations? Is this some kind of weird self-pleasure thing or something? Oh, great. Now I sound like I've screwed up the cycle.
She doesn't want to. She's just been told that she has to. That wasn't too bad.
Final? What's final about this? I don't get it. Whoever came up with those stupid titles is something else. I bet it was some stupid woman with nothing else on her mind besides eating, sleeping, and screwing. I may not be a big fan of stupid men, but I hate stupid women even more.
That's not what you said earlier.
No one asked you. And don't think just because you're a little cute it means you can talk back to me. It doesn't.
This one.
Oh shit, I forgot to restock.
Bigger.
No shitties bigger. About twice the size of the round one loser, I'd say.
That means twice the offense and twice the defense.
I expected that much. Ha! Eat this! Away with you!
Fuck.
Eat this! Hey, you gonna help out a bit here?
Okay.
You Intoners. I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you just go into cruise control. I despise people like that. You think your looks give you a free ride for everything. Like the whole world can't wait to throw itself into your lap. You talk about fate, missions and whatever, but that doesn't mean you can act like some golden god, girl.
My mission. My fate. My destiny.
Oh, never mind. Let's just wrap this up already. Away with you!
I love the way they run. It's so clunky.
Phew! Thank goodness that's over. Yep, nice job, me. I did great. You agree, right? That I'm great? Because now's the time to speak up. Hey, are you even listening? Just open your mouth and tell me how amazing Oh, come on!
There's something kind of special about
The Intoner
her
was
relationship
fascinated
with
with the
3.
world's curiosities. And nothing was more curious than humans. So the Intoner asked the elderly man, "Why do people fight each other?" The man replied, "I don't know." "Why do people move? Why do people think? Why do people live? Why? 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 The Intoner's questions continued on and on and on.
And Octa couldn't answer any of them. You miss a very fun chapter with Gabriella where she could not outsmart or outsnark 3, as in 3 just gave her nothing. 3 just fell asleep while she was snarking it up, and I thought that was really fun. She just fell asleep. I think 4 is a lost verse too, so we're basically here. Maybe.
Octa, where were you?
Me? Oh, just on a little errand. Well, if you want me to be perfectly honest, I was off enjoying myself in the deep forest.
Ah,
I apologize for the delay. However, I reached my fever state a record 592 times.
Whoa.
you counted.
Keeping one's memory sharp is what helps maintain youth, after all.
You're 22.
Had you been watching, my lady, I likely could have muddied the path an additional 399 times.
Don't call him Rowan. Don't do this to Rowan.
Lady 3,
Yes.
a good hobby can add spice to anyone's life. However, if they aren't careful, it can also consume their life. Have you ever thought that perhaps you might spend a bit too much time on your doll-making activities?
It's fun. And I have lots of things I want to research.
Of course, my lady. I know how seriously you treat your work, both in the laboratory and between the sheets. And that, you see, is why I can't help but worry. So, what say you set aside your crafts for a spell while we focus on removing a few stubborn clogs from the drain?
No.
My poor loins.
No.
I fear they may never be brought to a rolling boil again.
Shut the fuck up.
One doesn't understand me. She's like a moon sinking slowly into a sea of blackness.
Did something happen?
One told me to dispatch the children I've been keeping in the land of seas.
Ah, so that's where your next set of failed experiments are hiding, hmm?
Not failed. Gifted. They are gifted children. I don't want to break them.
But if we let them live, my lady, who knows what would happen?
So this is when we like get into the meat of Octa and 3's relationship, I think.
I know. It's just...
My poor lady, I think what you need is a quick game of hide the schnitzel in the moist.
no. Could I even make such masterpieces
Not
again?
this. I mean, the next bit.
I don't want to go to the land of seas. I don't want to destroy my children.
I know how you feel, my lady, but we must see this through to the end. It would be most unwise for us to begin questioning Lady One's orders, would it not?
How frustrating.
Now, don't be so gloomy. I shall engrave your wondrous masterpieces forever in my heart.
Really? What color are the fireworks of hope?
Why the strange riddles, my lady?
Make sure you really do look closely and engrave them in your heart. Never forget it. That's our iridescent promise.
Okay. Right. Okay, this is the end.
Oh, a coliseum, I see. Is this where you left your masterpieces, Lady 3?
Yes. My masterpieces. The greatest work of my life.
And it's a maze, girl. Gigantes.
So, this is your greatest work? These gigantes? I suppose they do have something of an elegant air.
No,
Oh?
these are normal children. A warm-up.
I beg your
warm-up.
pardon, my lady. These old eyes have seen better days. Of course, my third eye's still sharp as a tack.
I swear to God. Oh, what the fuck?
Gotcha.
And one more. Her weapon seems very heavy, because like she fights very slowly.
Gotcha.
Her one feels so different from the other Intoners because like the things that she's fighting don't speak back. They're just kind of like mindless creations. As opposed to like 4 and 5 who are fighting like people screaming at them.
These gigantes seem a bit rotten. Did you make them as well?
No. Think of these children as
my
merely spare
God.
parts. They're the junk left over from my other one. Like the bones of a half-eaten fish.
I must say I'm starting to feel a bit bad for them.
Oh, they're so gross looking. I feel like this is also when Octa starts realizing there's something a bit more wrong with her than just her being a bit weird. I know, it's really throwing me off. The game's never this quiet. Where the fuck am I? Thank you. Oh. Oh no. Those are some big gigas. Ah! I'm so scared.
Something seems a tad different with these gigantes.
Yes. That's because I crossed them with humans.
Oh my gosh.
Humans? But, my lady, that...
See, look at how they talk. A regular Gigas is totally incapable of speech. But crossing them with humans was hard because human minds and bodies are such fragile things. Once you scare a human, it's no longer useful. Just the sight of blood makes them freeze up. So I had to mix and match a bit to try and get the
3.
results I was looking for. First, I had to figure out a way to stop the screaming, which took a little while. Then I had to clean up all the goo and junk, which took even longer. I had to work fast, you see, because time was pretty short.
No,
3,
dear.
what the
But it didn't work.
fuck?
A simple melding of human and Gigas, I mean. Humans are far less durable than Gigantes. For one, that makes it hard to balance them out. I tried and tried. I killed lots and lots of humans and Gigantes along the way. It was the only way. I had so many beloved soldiers I wanted to build.
Lady 3.
3, you can't do that!
Gotcha.
Oh my god, they're too tough! I'm out.
That attack only travels in a straight line. I recommend taking refuge in an alley at once.
Stop switching! Okay. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is the worst.
Watch your back, my lady, lest you subject yourself to a pincer attack.
Okay.
But my research found the answer. Human strength is governed by emotion.
Your research?
Yes, my research. Research to create the perfect soldier. I decided I had to cross between assorted emotion sets.
Cross? You don't mean...
Of course I do. Why wait for the right emotions to come along when it's quicker to make them yourself?
How many people died for this, my lady?
56.
You counted?
Keeping one's memory sharp is what helps maintain youth, after all.
I cannot believe this.
Octa, hey Octa, guess what? Come on, Octa, ask me, ask me.
I cannot, my lady.
You want to know which humans had the highest durability levels? The ones who were filled with hate? So I gathered up a few nearby villagers and I...
Please, my lady, no more.
I killed a guy right in front of them. They didn't even see it coming. Just hacked him into little bits.
My lady.
And then while everyone was standing around all shocked and horrified, I made him into a soldier. Right there on the spot. It was a total success.
3.
Isn't that great?
Is this a child?
Yes, yes, higher. You must go higher. You know, Octa, thinking of the right situation to amplify human hatred is so much fun. Humans get angry at the littlest things. You'd be surprised how easy it was to set them off. Like I threatened to kill the women before killing the men. That made the men so angry. They couldn't even stand it. Then I'd tell everyone I was gonna make them watch. I'd threaten to hold their eyes open with my own 2 hands. And then I'd grab my scissors and flash until the started flying. It was great. Oh, and blood sprays really boost the hate. Isn't this all just the best?
Stop, my lady, please. I cannot take any more.
Remember when Octa said he left her because he couldn't take it? Because she was just too unhinged? And they were like, no, you left because she wouldn't fuck you anymore.
Soldiers made
I think it really was because she was too unhinged.
Although they are just
And 'cause, you know,
hard to control.
she
Maybe
wouldn't
that's
fuck him
why
too.
one never wanted to accept them. She never accepted these children, just like she never accepted me for giving them life. Why? Why, Octa? Isn't that cruel of her? Don't you think? How could she dismiss such beautiful, gifted children? They're the best soldiers ever.
Forgive me, my lady. But I, too, simply cannot accept it.
Huh? What? I can't hear you.
3 for fuck's sake.
People grow stronger when they lose something precious. So I take whatever is most precious to them. I take it and create powerful soldiers.
Where is he? A slaughter.
Octa.
Yes, my lady.
What is most precious to you? The Intoner's hobby caused her to lay hands upon human beings. Once she crossed that line, nothing could stop her. The elderly man silently excused himself from the room. He chided himself for his impotence, as he mourned for his now broken Intoner.
Ooh, I think the implication was that maybe she was also gonna snip his dick off, because, like, that's clearly what's the most important to him, right? She was bored of him, so maybe that would have been the only thing that would have brought her interest back. But also I think Octa does have a conscience, like, to some extent. I mean, the fact that he was so put off by what she was saying kind of shows that he seemed kind of done with this whole situation. Which I can appreciate. I can respect that from him. Gold soldiers now appear. Oh, yeah! That's good for me for doing off-stream and grinding gold. Okay, now let me find Memoirs of the Intoners 3. My memories. Sad and unemployed. So this is in the perspective of the guard, I think. The people that the soldiers that she experimented on, maybe? My border guard unit got word today that the Lord is dead. It's not a surprise. We all heard about how powerful these Intoners we're fighting are, although our little frontier patrol hasn't had to meet one yet. Thank goodness. To be honest, none of us care that the Lord is gone. We're worried about where our next meal will come from. Of course, but to be honest, he was kind of an asshole. Hopefully our next Lord will be better. See, that was the implication I got, that the Lords were, like, dictators, and they were, like, really awful and made the world really bad. And that's why they loved the Intoners so much, but also that something about their song also affected people, and that's why they worshipped them too. Falling in love. Today, we met our new Lord. Well, Lord isn't quite the word. I don't know what is, actually. It's complicated. We soldiers gathered in a clearing, and our new Lord, ? Lady 3 came to us. We were all sweating bullets. She's younger than I expected, and smaller, and also cuter? Hard to imagine this girl leading us, but there it is. Most of the men were smitten with her immediately, and I was no exception. She really is quite lovely. A total riot. To say Lady 3 is popular is an understatement. Soldiers are falling all over themselves to be her bodyguard, her valet, her whatever. The old vets don't much like it, but screw them. Hell, it's good to have a charismatic leader. It makes all of us fight that much harder. I will say, though, Lady 3 is a bit odd. She takes our leftover food, saves beard and hair trimmings from the men, and spends all day counting insects. Maybe she realizes such things make her all the more appealing. Remember when 4 was making fun of 3 and said, guys like project girls like her? I don't think she was fully off about that, actually. This is the impression I'm getting from these guys. Sincere devotion. The unit's on edge. Rumors are flying that Lady 3 is experimenting on human subjects. Apparently, Our Lady is fighting a woman named Zero, and it isn't going well. That's just what I've heard from the men. It feels right somehow. Anyway, this Zero is a real bad character, so Lady 3 is enhancing soldiers to try and even the odds. Folks seem pretty upset by it, not me. I'll do whatever it takes to see Lady 3 to victory. It's not like I have anything else to live for. Ooh. And then we have In Love. Today I saw Lady 3 stagger out of her tent, dressed only in her night clothes. I called out to see if she was all right. She leaned close and whispered, "Go ahead." I don't remember much after that. Her hands were cold as she led me into her tent. but her lily-white skin was like porcelain. She smelled of ripe fruit in summer, and no, I must stop. My words only do it a disservice. My lady. Ah, my lady. Why me of all people? A mature cranial nerve. Lady 3 has ignored me since that day. I finally mustered my courage and begged her to enhance me next, but she stared right through me and said, "Your cranial nerve isn't mature enough." What does that mean? What's wrong with me? Soldiers disappear from our unit by the hour, taken away to become enhanced soldiers for Our Lady. When I think about it, I get so jealous I vomit. Days of depression. I'm the only one she won't touch, the only one she won't enhance. Some of the men she chooses actually flee in terror, which only deepens my rage. They fear pain. They fear torture. I live it every day she rejects me. I wish you had never blessed me with your love, my lady. I wish this pain in my chest would end. I wish I was dead. 0, 3, someone, anyone, just make it stop. The greatest day ever. Finally, my day has come. The power of Lady 3's song will make me a better man, a stronger man, a perfect man. My body seems ready to explode with happiness, so it's a good thing she's prepared an enormous new body for me. I was special. I was chosen. She chose me to be what she's calling Cyclops. Just hearing it gives me chills. Lady 3 says it comes from a giant of legend, Cyclops. The name has a sublime and ominous tone. I only pray my new body does it proud. I shall serve her forever. Me 3 think. I don't know how much time passed. No sense of time. All Intoner country destroyed. They talk of empire or federation or don't care. Lady 3, not see lately, but fine. I am fine. I swear faith to her forever. So see, look, feel Lady 3 near me, soul. Okay. So her one is more of like a the brain of one of her soldiers. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that he was happy at least. You know, at least he was a willing subject. That's not too bad. It seems like the others weren't, so. And there we go. 3's chapter done. And if you were disturbed by that, the next one is worse, so fair warning. Drakengard 1 Easter egg? What do you mean? Oh, and now we're doing Lady 2! She's my favorite. I love 2 and Scent. But I'll let you see them for yourselves.
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a young man and a beautiful Intoner. The Intoner was a boundlessly kind and cheerful young girl. And while her partner was not the most intelligent man, he truly did love her. This is the story of a certain couple. A couple that was deeply in love.
Oh. 999 AD. So very close to the events of Drakengard.
I am the happiest girl alive.
3.
You know why? Because I am with the greatest man in the whole wide world.
so too. I know, she's too precious for this game.
Time to take care of today's business.
Yes, Lady 2.
Hey, quit it with the Lady 2 stuff, okay? When we're alone, it's just 2. Got it?
She's so cute. The Empire in Drakengard 1 used Cyclops' artificial monsters. Oh! Oh! So that's where the Cyclops ended up. Well, at least he was useful for something. Damn, she's strong. Although, I hate the flying enemies so much. Get him, Scent. You got this. See, I appreciate that Scent actually goes and fights the enemies and doesn't just like stand around looking pretty. Honestly, a lot less yapping than what I expected between them.
No matter how many we kill, they just keep coming.
Yeah, there's no end to it.
It's not unlike my undying love for you, my lady.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
Scent, even at a time like this, you say the sweetest things.
Oh my god, these imps.
We eliminate the evil lord only to have the land overrun with monsters. Even a disciple of my caliber is taken aback at the sad state of this world.
They're a disgustingly
Scent,
adorable couple.
listen to you. You're so mature.
They really are. They're so annoying, but I love that they're happy, you know? Like, if I saw them in public, I would gag.
Are you tired, my lady?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. This is all for the sake of one, after all.
True. Once Lady 1 takes over, it'll be a brighter future for us all. Still, you know I'm really fighting for you, Lady 2.
Aw, Scent. You're totally gonna make me cry.
But no, it's cute. They got like first year of uni and last year of uni senior. That kind of vibe. Except someone who should be smarter is too dumb. Scent seems like the senior, but like he's coasting by. He's not actually learned anything. So he's like, well, I guess someone of my caliber, with all of my experience and knowledge, and he's got none. Ow. Yeah, they kind of give like campus couple. Like she's like looking up to him and thinking that, wow, he's so cool. But there's not really that much of a gap. Yeah. It just feels like there is because she's like, oh my god, he's just so amazing and cool. And he's like, I am so amazing and cool, but like only for you, babe. I remember when 4 was like, they're not a pure couple. Their love isn't pure. It's not real.
All right, let's keep beating them down.
Isn't this enough for today, my 2?
No way, let's keep going.
But I can't possibly permit my lover to overexert herself.
Oh, you naughty thing. Keep calling me lover, and I'll do whatever you say.
Like, the only thing you can really hate about her is maybe it shows too much PDA. You know? Like, would maybe be a bit annoying to meet in public with Scent. It's just kind of nice, though, seeing an Intoner and Disciple relationship that's so loving, like, is, you know, just nice and not mean or uncomfortable.
If you need some brawn here, just leave it to me.
Thanks, Scent, but I'm kind of stronger than you.
She's right.
No fear. For tonight, I shall relieve you of your excess strength, my lady.
Scent?
Scent. God damn, she's strong compared to like 3. I wonder how they did end up falling in love though. Or if it was just kind of like a, as soon as they met, they just knew. It probably was. You invite her to do something, but she always brings Scent. Exactly, it's like, I thought it was just gonna be us hanging, you know? Like, I thought this was gonna be like a little friend hangout. And she's like, oh yeah, of course, but like Scent's here too. Like, don't mind Scent, he's just gonna be in the background. And then he's like involved in every conversation, and he has lunch with us, and like, he takes part in every activity that we do, and it's like, Scent, you're supposed to be in the background. What are you doing? Get out of here. Puts his 2 cents and everything.
One's really gonna appreciate this, huh?
I'm sure. You know, you certainly do seem fond of Lady One, don't you?
Yeah, I guess. I just want to see her smile, you know? Whenever she smiles, it is so cute.
Oh. Like, even her relationship as one is so cute. Not Scent sits on her lap the whole time. 2, we were gonna have a girlies night. Oh, but Scent's a girly. When you say for the girlies, can you include Scent? The girls, the gays, and the Scent? The idea of Scent sitting on her lap is killing me. She's like, because I'm strong, and she is. I don't want to see this vision. This vision's uncomfortable to see. It's like, this is what would piss her off with her friends, is like, you need to like have some less time with your man. Trivia time, did you know it's called Princess Carry because the princess originally did all the carrying? Crazy, I know. Wait, that's so funny. Trivia time. Raising the character's level has unlocked a new bonus story. You can view it from the Memoirs Intoner. You know what? That's her emotional support Scent she's carrying around. She just has him on like a leash. It's not like for pet play or anything. It's just so he's always with her. Let's read one of these now, actually. I want to see what she's talking about. Yeah, so he doesn't wander off, because he gets lost easy. He doesn't mean to. Okay. 2. Recipe book. Sweet and sour ogre meatballs. Today, I wanted to jot down notes on my new fancy meat dish. First, find the freshest ogre meat you can. Any type is fine, so long as it's not too gristly. Tenderize it for a while and then mix in diced onions, ginger, breadcrumbs, eggs, and salt and pepper to taste. Form the mix into bowls, fry them in oil, and then pop them in the oven. For the sauce, mix tomatoes, vinegar, and sugar, then spice it up. P.S. 5 is gonna love these. Smiley face. That's the one that Fi was talking about when she was like, to make the best ogre meatballs. That actually does sound really good. So yeah, 2's ones are all recipes, which is so cute. Guys, she's just so cute. She does not belong in this game. It's actually evil that she's here. Her and Mikhail do not deserve to be here.
Boy, am I ever tired.
You fought hard, Lady Two.
But one look at you, Scent, and all my fatigue just drains away. Poof, all gone.
Thank you, my lady.
I also love how much more, like, cool and, like, put together Scent is when he's around Lady 2. Like, when he's with Zero and the others, he's such a... He feels more, like, dumb? He feels more dumb and, like, lost than when he's with, like, 2. I don't know if it's, like, him acting like he's cooler, or if, like, her being around him just makes it easier for him to be cooler. Yeah, maybe it's also a POV thing, because we're, like, seeing this from 2's perspective, that she only sees the cool things that he says.
There is no greater honor for me than to aid the kind-hearted Lady Two.
Kind-hearted? You really think so?
Of course. I mean, you are the girl who's been building orphanages for the less fortunate, in spite of all the chaos surrounding us.
Well, of course. I can't just leave them alone.
The orphans do seem to enjoy your company.
Aw, thanks. They really are cute little buggers, huh?
They certainly are. And they love getting into all kinds of mischief. But I suppose I could say the same for you, Lady Two.
What? Mean? I'm not a child.
Apologies, my lady. You most certainly are not. Though your soft, pliable skin and sweet, unsullied fragrance do remind me of a newborn.
Ick.
A newborn?
Indeed. You make me want to care for you like an innocent babe.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I don't know where he learned that pickup line, but throw it away.
So long as I can bask in your wondrous smile, I require nothing else.
Nobody liked that. Not even 2 was like, what? I know, he's a himbo, but he's her himbo. Oh, Scent. So... Oh, you.
Scent, are you happy?
Well, that's rather sudden. What's wrong?
I mean, I'm happy, right? I love this great guy, and he totally loves me back. We're together every single day, and we're working together to build the world that one wants. And everything's going perfect, you know? So yeah, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. But I'm also scared. You know how water pours out of a cup if you put too much in? It's kind of like that. It's like I have so much happiness, I'm worried it's all going to spill out. I don't know. That probably sounds weird, huh?
Not at all.
Scent, would you mind holding me? I want to feel warm and safe.
Of course not.
I love you, Scent. I really do. Please stay with me. Please don't ever leave.
What happened? What happened to my poor girl?
So, what should we do next?
We should clear out the land of forests. The monsters there are still a serious threat.
If you say it, it must be true. Let's go. I know that happiness doesn't last forever. That's why I want to love him right now with all my heart.
Oh, two. Bash up your foes. I swear to God, every time they bring me back to this place. I wonder why she also chose this weapon, like a big fat sword. Maybe because she's so strong, she was like, yeah, I'll just take a big sword.
There's an Intoner here! Don't let her leave the forest alive!
I thought we were killing monsters, Scent. Why are all these people here?
I believe some of the Lord's forces remain in the area.
I hate to do this, but if they're defying one, they have to die.
Looks like Nightmare Sword from Soul Calibur 2. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm gonna assume it does. So I don't think they explain this in this game, but the soldiers are, the original lords put them under a... Oh my god! Okay, that's fair. Let's just die. It's fine. Let's just redo. We didn't really get that far in anyway. I forgot how devastating the cannons are.
The song
Okay.
holds such
Easy
fearful
peasy.
power.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh,
Don't
oh, you
stop!
pissed me off so much.
If you stop, you're dead!
Not again. What the fuck?
That Intoner.
Easy peasy.
That Intoner. Her power.
Yeah, you should just back off.
Come on. It's not over yet.
I don't think 2 would go after you if you ran away.
Why did it have to be us? Damn! Bleeding out. It's an Intoner and her disciple. Get down!
They seem kind of weak and worn out.
Well, they are stragglers. Most are pretty badly hurt.
Maybe we should try healing them.
How could
you
a
know,
woman wield
like we
such
did with those
power?
orphans?
I'm afraid we can't, Lady Two. You
She's an
understand why
Intoner.
I did that,
She'll
right?
kill you in an
why
instant.
I harnessed the power of your song? Why I used it to cure the orphans and strengthen our soldiers.
Because you're kind.
Our Lord's name is at stake!
No. I did it because I wanted them to protect you. And in order to do that, they had to be healthier, stronger. I strove to forge them into a mighty shield for you, my lady. It had nothing to do with kindness.
That's not true. You're super kind. You were my
We can
gentle
still win
prince.
this! Just stand your ground!
Oh. Dearest Scent.
Look at him, acting like a big hero. Makes me sick.
Are you hurt, my
Why is Lady
Oh,
Three's
Scent,
Gigantus
you're
here?
so strong. You've got power and beauty. You're just perfect.
lady? My strength is but a mere fraction of your own, Lady Two. I'm simply driven by far more than your average man. Enough to lay down my life for yours if need be.
No, don't you dare risk your life for me, Scent. If you died on me, I'd go crazy.
Oh no.
I appreciate that, my lady.
Don't you ever die on me, Scent.
My lady, I promise not to die. Even if it kills me.
Seth, you don't understand the concept of not dying, I think. What happened? You know what? Let's just get him. Forget the bombs. Bombs are not working. All right, Scent, let's go.
Throughout the endless war, the kind Intoner gathered up orphans across the land and cared for them. She didn't have any parents of her own, so she wanted to help others escape the misery that she herself had known. And through it all, her one true love was always at her side. This is the story of a certain couple. A couple that strove endlessly to support each other.
First two done. It's also interesting how, like, with two's one, it focuses very much on like the two of them than just the Intoner herself. No, I missed one. Oh well. We are on Memoirs of the Intoners 2, the recipe book. Sea serpent with applesauce. I was bored this morning, so I tried out a new recipe. First, get a sea serpent. They're omnivorous and tend to get stinky really quick, so yank the innards ASAP. Cut it into bite-sized chunks, cover them in flour, and cook both sides lightly in olive oil and garlic. For the sauce, pluck out the eyes. Make sure to get all the goo. Mix in grated apple, salt, and pepper, and then simmer until it thickens. Pour the sauce over the cutlets and bon appetit. Delicious. How lovely. But
Hey, Scent, let me see your palm.
Whatever for, my lady.
They say if two people have the same crease in the center, they're fated to be lovers.
whoa.
Oh? Why even bother looking?
Huh?
We are united by destiny, my lady. No matter what our palms say. Otherwise, we would have never met each other to begin with.
If you weren't with me, Scent, I don't know where I'd be.
Impossible.
What?
That idea that you and I might not have come together. It's impossible. And it's impossible that we could ever part from each other. You will always have me by your side, my lady.
Oh, Scent, I love you.
And I you, Lady Two.
Oh, call me too, when it's just the two of us.
As you wish. And what shall I call you when we are one?
When we're... Oh, hey, stop embarrassing me. You know, Scent, if I wasn't an Intoner and you weren't my disciple, we'd still be total soulmates, right?
Right?
I sure hope the kids are eating properly.
The children in the orphanage, you mean?
Yeah, they can be kind of picky sometimes. And we had to leave them at the cathedral city when we went out like this, you know?
Are you concerned they might not like it over there? Or that they're causing too much trouble for Lady One's people?
Yeah, both. I don't know. I'm just worried, you know?
Well, you shouldn't be. I know Genius, and those kids are all pretty sharp. Plus, that underground cathedral where they're staying looks really comfy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Regardless of that, I'm sure they all miss you terribly, Lady Two.
It just makes me feel lonely. You mind if I cry a little?
Of course not. My arms are always open to you.
They're just so supportive of each other.
The kids in the orphanage are like your family, aren't they? A letter just arrived from Decadus. It seems something bad is happening in the cathedral city.
Something bad? Are the orphans all right?
They should be. They're holed up deep underground. And they've got a squadron of enhanced soldiers guarding them, so...
They should be isn't good enough, Scent. We have to go check on them right now.
Damn, Decadus, can you go there yourself? Like, if you're already there. Lady Four's pretty like, I mean, it's not what one asks me to do, so...
There are so many things that require protection. But there's a limit to how much can actually be protected. Such a simple concept. But back then, I was incapable of understanding.
Oh, I guess we're at the cathedral city. Oh, what the fuck?
What happened to the cathedral city? Scent, answer me!
I don't know.
Oh no.
Where are my soldiers?
If the cathedral guard is missing, then what about the orphans?
To the cathedral. Hurry!
This is awful! I've never seen enemies like this! I can't stand it! I can't stand it!
Lady Two, please, calm yourself.
So the ghouls, do they come from here? Imagine if they didn't immediately come here and it was like so much worse. Like, what happened in this period of time? It mustn't have been long since they were lost here, right? I'm terrible at deciding groceries.
Monsters here too.
Guys.
The orphans! Scent!
I'm sure they're fine.
I swear they will be safe. And so will you, Lady Two.
If anything happened to those kids, I'd...
Oh, two. Are they possessed or... Isn't this a Nier Universe prequel game? It is. It's a prequel to the entire series. Yeah, so this game takes place, at the start of the Nier Drakengard timeline. It takes place before Drakengard, like hundreds of years before Drakengard 1. And the events of Branch A, which we finished, has almost directly led to Drakengard 1 and then Nier Automata. But not fully. I saw you had a 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors clip, and that really sold it for me. I love that one is like so high up on my clips, because that was genuinely okay. So I really love 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, but like the final ending, I completely misinterpreted how long it was going to be. So that was a 12-hour stream. It's all up on YouTube, but like that was a 12-hour stream. And by the time I got to the end of it, I was literally like, what the fuck is happening? And then they made me do Sudoku, and I've never played Sudoku before in my life. It was literally 5 a.m. The sun was coming up. It was like insane. Not as bad, no, not as bad as VLR, but like because that was my first introduction to the series, it was very much like a what the fuck? Because I played 999 when I was a kid, but I never finished it. So for me, like everything up until that point was like, yay, I love this game. This is so nostalgic. It's so fun. But the ending was the only bit I didn't do. So that last stream, the 12-hour one, was like me going, wait, what? That is legitimately one of my favorite games in the world, though. And Junpei is one of my favorite protagonists ever. But yeah, you're welcome to stick around and everything. I do play a lot of visual novels. The moving box puzzle made me so mad. I don't think that one upset me as much. Actually, a lot of the 999 puzzles felt like a lot more intuitive than the latter game ones. Junpei is ago. I feel like VLR had a lot more like convoluted puzzles, and likewise Zero Time Dilemma was like even more convoluted. I'm done with Nier Automata, one of my best games. I want to play it again before starting Replicant, and then should I start Drakengard 3 or Drakengard 1? I would recommend not playing Drakengard 1. This is just my opinion. If you want to keep loving the series, I would say maybe don't play Drakengard 1 and just watch a playthrough of it. I haven't played Drakengard 1 because I want to protect my mental health. But I think you should play Drakengard 3. It's really fun. The gameplay is like, it's not going to be as like clean as Nier or like Nier Replicant or Nier Automata, but it's still really fun. I think it's still okay. And especially with like patches and stuff. VLR had my favorite, but also least favorite puzzles. Zero Time Dilemma ones were kind of hit or miss. I agree. I definitely enjoyed some puzzles in both games. I didn't like VLR TBH. I think the story went in a much more of a silly direction. And also the timelines started to piss me off a lot more. I felt like they were a lot harder to kind of get an ending than 999. Same with Zero Time Dilemma. It was also kind of like, yeah. And then the ending was just wild. I forgot to save the VOD for that, so the ending is just gone. But
What's happened to them?
I may have made them less than normal.
Sense!
I reinforced them with the power of your song. That may be why.
With her song?
No!
There's so many.
So everyone's a monster now because of my song?
It's too early to say. Besides, this is my fault. I'm the one who borrowed your song's power. None of this is your doing, my lady.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Lady 2, please get a hold of yourself.
Okay, you know, I'm... Guys, I know I started this, but I don't like it.
I have to fight my own people. They were all kind, gentle people. Why did this have to happen? Why, Sid? Why?
Lady 2.
Speaking of distressing, we're playing the DLC right now because I just finished Branch B of Drakengard 3, and I wanted to fit the DLC, and I did Lady 3's DLC where it just showed that she was like more crazy than we thought. But this one is just sad because Lady 2 is like, basically the Drakengard characters are all kind of awful compared to like the newer series, but
Damn it, there's no end to them.
there's always like a couple
Kill all of these innocent people.
who are nice.
2, please. If you don't fight, I am going to die.
And 2 is one of them. She's one of those characters who's just like endlessly kind. So everything that happens to her is just unfair. But the way we meet her in the game is she's already like, her mind is like broken and she just dies immediately. And this kind of shows us what happened before that, like what led to her, because she was such a bright kind of personality. But clearly this happened.
We have to get to the children.
Yay! But yeah, Drakengard 1 is made to be insufferable because Yoko Taro was trying to make a game that would make you feel bad for fighting, both morally and also because the game just kind of sucks to play. So for 2 reasons. This one is like, you're a horrible person, but it's kind of funny. And in that one, it's like, you're a horrible person and you will probably feel really shitty playing it. You were too into online games, played a lot of Dota and stuff, and then you played Nier, and you thought to myself, yeah, I should play more story games. Hell yeah! In that case, you should play 999. It is very not gameplay heavy. I mean, it's very puzzle heavy and reading heavy, but it's really, really good. It's really, really well written, I think. Two special love potion. This morning, I made a nutritious drink for my beloved scent. Take 100 datura seeds, 50 cot leaves, and 4 mandrake roots. Be careful picking those. Mash them into a fine powder and then simmer in oil. Wait for the color to change and then strain it so only the nutrients remain in the oil. Then add milk, eggs, and honey. Pour into a jug and shake like crazy. P.S. Scent drank the whole thing in one go. He probably won't sleep for a week, which is fine by me. Winky face. She deserves so much more. You lost me at reading. Not reading. R.I.P. Never mind. It's a lot of reading. It's like basically a visual novel, but like with a lot of puzzle stuff in it too. Their kaiju is a spider, so not happy ending. Oh yeah, that is like a thing. But like, listen, they have Egregori, and Egregori is like this cute little like double angel creature that like holds hands to attack, and that's really cute. And then they also have Raphael, who is a spider, and I don't know why they came out, because like they've always had the cute egregore one. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Let's do it. Let's finish this. Guys, I don't like this. I'm just gonna turn my brain off.
Things that are precious and things that are not. Things that mustn't break and things that may. Tell me, who has the right to decide such things?
What the fuck? We put the kids down here? What were we thinking? I play Genshin. Genshin is a lot of reading.
Toner!
Actually, the remake of 909 is fully voiced.
No!
Although there's some gameplay aspects
is
that I think
bad.
are better on the DS
The
version.
cathedral's changed completely.
Bad. It's bad.
Oh, so these weren't there.
Bad. Bad.
Lady 2, please. You must hold it together. Skulls in a cathedral. This is madness. It is indeed an act of sacrilege. Who could have done this?
So scary.
Children!
Yes, my lady. We must keep moving.
Yeah, when I replayed it, I played the DS version because I hear that the voice acting's pretty good, but the gameplay decisions there's something at the very end that I think is ruined in the remake because they've taken away kind of the DS style. I can't spoil exactly what it is, but just know that there's a certain story feature and gameplay feature that is broken. I know, it's one of those things that like,
Close to me.
what? They changed
What I
that?
wanted. This isn't.
Lady 2.
Said, where are the children? We were supposed to have a picnic this afternoon.
Lady 2.
The emotional support 999 topic. Listen, 999 makes me happy. I need to feel happy right now. 2 is my favorite character.
What?
But they're all fine.
Edge. Come on.
World.
What?
That's true. Children never have a good ending in the Drakengard universe. Actually, if you're playing Near Replicant next after Automata, there is actually one very big reference they put to Drakengard, the Drakengard series in it. Aside from the entire game, like, being a reference to Drakengard 1, but there's a big reference to Drakengard 3 that they add to it, because Drakengard 3 came out after Nier, but Near Replicant obviously is a remake, so they just added a bunch of like new content to it. And there's a really fun quote-unquote reference to Drakengard 3 in Replicant.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it!
But because Drakengard isn't fun, it's not really a fun reference.
Are we still not there yet? Where are the children?
Sense.
Anything's happening to them.
It sucks because it's not even that they're like that they've turned into this, but it's her song that's done it to them. So it's her fault technically. Obviously it's not her fault, but it's her power that's doing it to them. It's because Sen is just such an idiot. It upsets me so much. Her fashion sense! How dare you? How dare you say that about her? You're just like 4. Wearing a long scarf and not going a common rider kick. Death? Is that a common rider thing? Ew.
Where are they? Where are the children?
What the fuck?
No! What is that thing? I'm scared, Sen!
I need a freaking
It's all right, my lady.
Is that Mikhail's voice? What the fuck? The tail!
No. Those voices. Is that the children?
No! No!
These aren't your children anymore. It's a monster.
Why are they screaming? Why are they crying? Why are they calling out to me?
It disappeared. Damn it.
should have.
Look at me, Lady 2. It's me, Sent. I'm right here.
Where are the children? This monster can't be them. It can't be. Right, Sen? There's no way. Right?
Lady 2.
Let's play.
I hope y'all. I hope y'all are feeling so bad right now for bringing up that.
I wish I'd never had the power of the song.
This isn't your fault. It's mine. I failed to use your song correctly. We're going to be together forever, all right? I'm not going to let you die. Not like this. It's at the end of the footprints.
I know, Tuzvier did so well in this. It is so heart-wrenching to hear her.
We can still hit it when it's invisible?
Look at my power. Look at what my song did.
Lady 2, please snap out of it. I can take this pain for you. Take refuge in me.
Sent!
No. Damn it, please, no! This... Did I cause all this?
Yeah. The song!
Help me.
Lady 2. Know that I will accompany you. To wherever your broken spirit takes you.
By the end of the battle, the Intoner's spirit had been shattered. The broken shards fell deep into darkness, doomed never to return. This is the story of a couple deeply in love. The story of a foolish couple. The story of a couple ruined beyond repair.
Yay. He kind of is a super fail guy, yeah. Look, I don't want to go back to this chapter and grind out. I don't want to do that. And you guys 6'7" during that. Despicable. Despicable behavior from you guys. I'm sorry, you should feel bad. You should feel horrendous. That I hate doing this chapter so much. This DLC makes me so sad. It's like, it's kind of what reminds you. I mean, obviously we just did that ending, which was also quite sad. But this game jokes around so much and is so unserious, you forget that it's got so much sadness in it too. There's so much like genuineness in there as well. And so much suffering. Anyway, let's read some more from the recipe book. I need a break. Let's read some recipes. 2. The recipe book. Homemade noodles in tomato sauce. The 5 of us are together for the first time in ages, so I'm making a heaping helping of my hand-kneaded noodles. Take a pile of flour and knead in some salt water. Really get into it. Stretch it into long strands and then boil until pliable. While you're waiting, get some ground okra meat and fry it with tomato, garlic, and sesame seeds, salt, and pepper. It makes a lot, but that's okay. 5 inhales the stuff. Shocked expression. P.S. I actually saw 1 smile. I'll have to make this again. Oh. And then we have wow 'em with raspberry cake. This cake recipe is just the ticket for a sweet treat. First, kill a troll and scrape out the fat. There's lots. Render it into lard, add sugar and eggs, and mix until it forms a cream. Then throw in flour, crushed walnuts, and fresh picked raspberries from the troll's forest. Mix it up just a little, and then bake it in a stone oven until a dagger inserted in the middle comes out clean. P.S. I'm totally making this for the orphans. They'll love it. Raspberry cake for Lady 2. Lady 2 has had very little appetite since that day. I fear it will affect her health before long, so I decided to follow her example and bake a raspberry cake. Sadly, I don't know the exact recipe. I asked around, but no one has heard of such an exotic dessert before. I finally started throwing things together, and after a few hundred tries, I finally got something slightly cake-like. Unfortunately, it wasn't much to Lady 2's liking, as it just rolled out from her delicate lips. I must get better. Oatmeal for Lady 2. It pains me to see Lady 2 growing so thin. Today, I cooked some gruel and mixed it in honey, so it would be easy to swallow. I think we managed to get 2 whole spoons down, which is fantastic. But I didn't want to force it on her, so I brought her back to bed. That's when I noticed Lady 2's heart isn't beating. She breathes and she blinks, but there's nothing from her chest. It's almost as if she's... Water for Lady 2. For the past week, Lady 2 has consumed only water. My days blur into each other as I spend dawn to dusk speaking with my lady. I talk about all the special times we spent together, yet she never answers. Tonight, after I laid her down, I found my hands around her beautiful neck. It would have been so easy. Just a little bit of pressure, and she could finally have peace. Such terrible thoughts. Ah, my love, please forgive me. Blood for Lady 2. Today, I diluted red wine in water, mixed in my blood, and used my own mouth to give it to my lady. Lately, something dwells in my mind. Lady 2 almost never asked me for anything, but her one insistence was that I not, as she put it, die on her. What could I say to that? Have I succeeded in returning her kindness? Zero is on her way, but until then, we will lay in the shrine and huddle together to ward off the oncoming chill. I'm done. I'm done for today. I've had my emotional fill from this whole chapter. I just wanted cute recipes. Why would they do that to me? So that's what he was doing right before we got there. Why did he change like that then? So confused. Ugh. Sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Okay. Well, we're done for today. Chinny, you came back at a great time for the prime emotional devastation. Next time we don't need to dread this being ahead of you. That's true. Is it over? Are we done with Lady 2? We are. So we've done... We're, I think about halfway through the entire game now, as in like all, in terms of the entire game, like endings and DLC included. We have done all of Branch A, all of Branch B, Lady 5's, Lady 4's, Lady 3, and Lady 2's DLCs. So now we just have 1 and 0, and Branch C and Branch D, which D is going to be the second longest, if I remember correctly. But I believe there's some stuff to do between C and D. And also I have to find all of the weapons, so... I can probably do that in a week, though. I think it'll take a lot less time to grind out everything than it did for Nier Replicant. You have one question. Go on. What's your question? I've mostly heard Drakengard 1 is main story, is what leads up to Nier, and then why do people recommend Drakengard 3? Where is Drakengard 2? So, Drakengard 1, ending E leads to Nier Replicant and Gestalt. Drakengard 2 is from an alternate ending, so I think ending A of Drakengard 1 leads to Drakengard 2. Or one of them. I think it's ending A. It could be another ending, though. I'm not super well versed in like the bridge between 1 and 2. I actually don't know fully what happens in 2. And Drakengard 3 is the prequel that leads into Drakengard 1, which leads into Nier. So there's a couple of, because Nier came out before Drakengard 3, there's a couple of references in like Drakengard 3 for Nier. And then I'm assuming you're gonna play the remake and not just the original Nier. So if you play the remake, then there's also a couple of references from Drakengard 3 and Nier Automata in Nier Replicant, because Nier Replicant came out after all of those games since it's a remake. So that's why people would recommend playing, and also because like there's a lot. So essentially what happens in Drakengard 3 sets off everything in the entire series. Everything with the Intoners and the dragons sets off what happens in Drakengard 1 and the Nier series. Nier being because like of magic being introduced in the normal world, which you'll find out when you play Nier. So I don't want to spoil any of that for you. I think you should enjoy that kind of discovery yourself, since that's like quite a big part of like what happens in Nier. But yes, it's funny because like ending E in Drakengard 1 is like a direct continuation into Nier. Like almost a direct, I think it's just a couple of years from the start of Nier is literally like the ending of Drakengard 1. It was supposed to be a joke ending, which is also really funny. Yeah, Drakengard 2 is the black sheep of the family. The reason why a lot of people probably don't tell you to play Drakengard 2 is because Yoko Taro did not actually write the scenario for 2. He wasn't in the team. And also because they did have writers from the Drakengard series on 2, but because Yoko Taro wasn't on it, Square Enix had a lot of like opinions. They had the same thing for the first game, but because Yoko Taro was there to kind of be like, no, I'm not gonna make this game if you want to make the sky blue. The sky is going to be red. So basically, because he was there, the game was like as edgy as he wanted it to be. But 2, on the other hand, is very much like more of a generic RPG game. I think if you view it as like a generic JRPG, it's not bad or anything. It just like has fun cameos from Drakengard 1. But if you're viewing it as like a Drak and Nier game, I think it can be quite boring. I think especially because like the main character of Drakengard 2 is like very like shonen bro. He's like very much a shonen kind of character. Very much different kind of vibe to the other protagonists. My favorite protagonist is Zero. Obviously I love like 9S, but yeah, it's good series. 9S annoyed me a lot in the start. No, you know what? He annoyed me too, actually. He annoyed me a little bit at the start. He's very over-eager to please in the beginning. But I liked their dynamic as it went on. Oh, okay guys. Well, we shall continue Drakengard 3 next Monday, and I'll do Branch C, and potentially, I don't know if I can do Branch C, and then, I think there's a Lost Verses in between that too. So maybe Branch C, one of the DLCs, and then Branch, and then the Lost Verses, and then another DLC, and... And then Ending D, which I'm very scared about. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I shall see you next time. Unless you want to hang out for any other games this week, then you can. But if you're here for Drakengard, I will see you next Monday. So, bye-bye. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna go, like, wipe the tears off of my face. See you later.